Yeah, back at it again, motherfuckers. How are we doing today? I am feeling out fucking standing. I'm over the whatever you want to fucking call it, the cold I had. Uh, I've got a little, like, I still sound a little different, I think, but it's a cold. It could be a bad cold. No, don't get me wrong. Other people, it absolutely can. But we should not have closed society for this shit. That's for fucking sure. Um, we should have very much told people that it could be a bad cold. You might want to be careful. Take your chances. Not like let's sit children home for fucking 2 years and tell businesses which is essential and not get fatter as a fucking country, because that is the problem. That is what we're talking about today. We have gotten very fucking fat as a society, and I am sorry that some people find it offensive. That's pretty much all I talk about. I had some people DMing me saying, "All you ever talk about is obesity. You should. Why don't you get back to fitness content? All you ever talk about is obesity. Blah blah blah." First of all, I challenge each and every one of you, stupid motherfuckers, to understand that being obese is in the fitness category. You should actually talk like every fitness person, every fitness channel, if they want to call themselves fitness at all, they should. I gotta get Awesome Sauce hair is just all over me. She like literally, I put this shirt on, it was clean, and like 2 seconds before I came on live, she needed to be held. It was an important emergency that she just needed to be held, and then now I'm all fuzzy, but any fitness channel or personality or anything like that that is not talking about reducing people's massive girth down that we have accumulated over the course of the last couple decades and then accelerated with the great fattening of 2020, frankly, you guys suck. Like all of you motherfuckers. Like all of you motherfuckers out there who call yourself fitness people, who call yourself in some way that you try to guide people to better lives and shit like that, if you are spending most of your fucking time talking about getting people unfat, you are in fact just bullshitting people. I mean, you are literally just bullshitting people. You might as well don't call yourself fitness and call yourself athleticism. That's fine. You're good. You can even call yourself just a lifting channel. That's fine. But if you want to put fitness on the fucking end of that, let's be fucking real. In order to be fit, you need to fucking not be obese. And you motherfuckers avoiding the topic because you're too afraid of the fucking woke horde that will fucking cancel you because you said people are fat and need to lose weight just shows your pussies. Just wanted to get a rant out in early today, I guess. I'm feeling good today. Feeling good. Today, after I say hi to everybody over here and everything like that, we are going to talk about some different weight loss drugs. Because as I fucking predicted, I told you so again, the push for surgical and pharmaceutical intervention for weight loss will start ramping the fuck up. They will ramp the fuck up. They will want to cut you open and remove your stomach or 3/4 of your stomach, or do a bypass, which is reversible, or they'll do a bypass, or they'll come up with the lap band, and or put you on all sorts of fucking very seriously harsh pharmaceutical medications that I am not saying do not work. I am saying that what they fucking claim is mediocre results at best for a high fucking risk profile. That is what I am stating. Is that I'm not saying these things don't work, and I don't want. I can already hear the comments like, well, it's because you have this weight loss product, Nomorbidity, that, by the way, incredible results. Like the thing is, I can compare results from Nomorbidity to this shit right now, and show. I mean, it's just like nature provides people like harsh pharmaceuticals that have a high side effect profile should be the last fucking resort, not the first thing we go to. It should be the last fucking resort, not the first thing we fucking go to. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure my fucking thing is all set up. Boom. So, I'm going to say hi to everybody real quick. AJ Zell, already energized. My son was recently diagnosed with type 1 diabetic. It was hard to find insulin. He needed to survive. The local pharmacy was out. So 95% of all type 2, 95% of all type 2 diabetes is avoidable, 90 to 95%, you know? And there's probably 38 million diagnosed to 40 million diagnosed people with type 2 diabetes in America right now. About 100 million, about another 100 million more that are pre-diabetic, that if they don't change course in the next 2 to 5 years, are become type 2 diabetic, and many of whom will need insulin and or other diabetes medications, driving the cost of those things up to a tremendous fucking fashion. Why would they want you to lose fucking weight, people? Like, this is the thing. And call me a conspiracy theorist, call me whatever you want. But notice how not one fucking politician, barely any, I think MGT, like a few others, but almost no politician and no public health official besides the people in Florida, our Secretary of Health for the state, and DeSantis himself, have talked about being fucking healthy, eating right, and fucking getting exercise. None of them, not one of them, not like no politician has been like, you know what, we really need to lower down our fucking burden on the healthcare system. Maybe we should do this by unfattening ourselves because we're a fucking immensely bulbous fucking country. Not one, not fucking one. Like, who do you think they receive their fucking dollars from? The pharmaceutical industry and fast food industry. That's who they receive the bulk of their fucking money from. There's no incentive for the pharmaceutical industry to actually cure obesity. None. And you're going to see my statement on this. There's no incentive to actually help you build healthy habits. None. With this, I did want to say, though, Nomorbidity will be back on big things coming, and I will be sharing some about anybody. They have given me express permission to use their data, and I'm not going to use anybody's names. But here is a link by my book, Fuck Being Fat. It's sold right off of our app right now. It was an Amazon bestseller for weeks. Weight loss is now forbidden territory and completely taboo because we might hurt somebody's feelings by telling them the reality that they're fat as fuck. They won't let me put ads on it, so it's now sold off of my app, and you get a month of the app with it, including live and pre-recorded HIIT style yoga. Crystal goes for walks with people. The genius that she is, because she is literally my coach. You can get a class from her. You can also get a 30-minute consultation with either her or myself. You get to be a member of the Hunger Management Support Group, just like with the book, for a month. Or if you just know your lifestyle is completely blown the fuck away, and you really need help to build healthier habits, we focus on satiation, satisfaction in our coaching. There's a link to it right in there. We talk to people on a daily basis in their own individualized chat. We help them adjust their lifestyle bit by bit by bit, focusing on satiation, satisfaction, appropriate fitness level activities. If you think you need coaching and want it from Crystal and our slots are filling up quickly, and we are not opening new slots for a while. So our slots are filling up very quickly. So I would jump on that quickly because we are not opening new ones for a while. Hello to all these people. How are you doing? AJ, Shield Maiden, Jessica, Brian, Taylor, Hannah, Heidi, Janet, Kate. Sweet pickles make you happy. Muay Thai ballerina. I like the name. Subhine, Goblin Mode, Jackie, Lilibeth, Tiffany. What's up, Tiffany? How you doing? Everybody should go subscribe to Tiffany's channel. Jane, Arthur Ringvall, Cookies, Heidi, Yolked, Nick, Elk. I said hi to Kate already. How you doing? Ashlyn, Flo, Amelia, Amana. How are you? Ariel. Trying not to double up names. Casey, how the fuck you doing, man? How the fuck you doing? Slouchukind, what's up? Dora, Jacob, Doss, what's up? I need this shirt. Where'd you get it from? I believe this is Grunt Style shirt. I got it when I was a little bigger, too. You can tell. I got some room in this motherfucker. I don't know how much I weigh, but I can tell you I'm leaning out pretty fucking good. I got a fucking crazy good workout in today for day 4 of having the vid. Crazy good. Like, fucking attacked it like a fucking animal on raw meat. Just fucking savage. Anyway. And let's see. Elaine, whoops. Wow, lots of people. Elaine, Mrs. J, the Mermaid, Mallory, Corey, what's going on? Ida, Michelle, Andy, Stella, Purple Lily. How's everybody doing? We got a lot of people here, so I'm not just going to keep talking like that. Chris Galore, how you doing? Adding an X, Heidi. Okay, how are you doing? So today I saw this article, and I'm going to pull it up right now. This is from, oops, let me get here. This is from Rutgers Health. So Rutgers Health from, rutgershealth.org. And this is diabetes drugs could soon transform the treatment of obesity. So first and foremost, I would like to state that the treatment of obesity is always going to be for you to take control of your fucking lifestyle, eat less food, and move your body a little bit more so you can be healthy. Like when we start saying it will treat obesity, deal with, fine, but treat makes it seem like it is literally something that fucking happened to people. That is fucking tragic. One more time. Sweet pickles make me happy. I want to know everybody back. There's some sort of video distortion and something in my vid froze. It will be back in stock in likely about a week and a half. So I'll know from the boys here in a little bit. So, but anyway, back to what I was saying here. When you say, it's going to transform the treatment of obesity, the treatment of obesity is always to stop fucking gluttoning yourself. Figure out the emotional and physical issues that are leading to you shoving food in your mouth at such a high fucking rate that it is exceeding the capacity of you fucking burning it. That's the treatment. Big fucking secret, Now, what we do with that is we make sure we discuss the behaviors, and we make sure that we discuss the habits that are built up around gluttoning yourself to an obese state. If you don't address the habits and you don't address the lifestyle changes and you don't actually address the things that caused the obesity to fucking begin with, which is the person's hand lifting food to their fucking mouth in an excess of what they are actually burning when it comes to their basal metabolic rate along with their activity. If nobody else will tell you the truth, I certainly fucking will. You made yourself fat. And if you were fat as a kid and your parents made you fat and you're like a 25-year-old adult, you've kept yourself fat. And I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm saying this to wake you the fuck up and realize that you are not some fucking victim. If you are a victim of anybody, it is of yourself. You are not some fucking victim. You are in control of your life. If you do not want to be in control of your life, fine, but accept the fact that you are just letting yourself fucking do, like you are actually hurting yourself. If you are a morbidly obese person, you can lose weight. It may be harder for some based off of different disorders or medications you need to be on or all sorts of things. It may be harder for you. You may not be able to ambulate as well. You may have an ambulatory disability, but you can control how much food goes in your fucking mouth and the quality and quantity of it. You can fucking control that 100% of the time. Obesity is a choice 100% of the time. 100% of the time. Sometimes it's the choices are harder for some people. I completely acknowledge that. But reality, when you say the treatment of obesity, you're trying to act like it's like somebody caught something. They did not. If anyway, the only way that obesity is contagious is because we are literally making it seem like there's nothing wrong with it. So people are like, okay, I'll gladly fucking face fuck myself with all the sweets and fucking candy I can fucking get my hands on, since it's just not that bad. And I could be Lizzo or Tess Holiday and glamour and blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, Tess Holiday could probably fucking loses her breath getting out of a goddamn chair, and Lizzo can barely fucking move. These women, these people that we're trying to pretend are like leading the best lives when they fucking can probably barely wipe their own asses, are in fact not going to be around a long goddamn time. It's just reality. Like when we tell people societally and socially that obesity works and we should eat this way and it's just fine, that's how it's contagious. You treat it by not eating that fucking way, by not accepting that bullshit, by taking responsibility for your own fucking health. That's the treatment for obesity. We shall move on. This happened on June. This was from today. Knowles Sean, an assistant professor of endocrinology at Rutgers University's Robert Wood Johnson Medical School, specializing in the treatment of obesity for more than a decade, sees reason for hope in newly approved diabetes medications hitting the market. Reason for hope. So we are now actually stating that these people need some hope, that being fat is actually bad for you. This is a step in the right direction. I do find it amazing that all of a sudden there's reason for hope when it is all of a sudden like talking about the pharmaceutical industry probably fucking bought this motherfucker yacht, you know? Obesity rates have climbed steadily over the years. No, they haven't. They've been skyrocketing over the last fucking climbed steadily. Since the 70s, it has fucking been a crazy skyrocket of an incline. Massive. I bet you if you look at the fucking obesity rate just from 2000, like there'll be like 19, you can't see my hand, but it'll be like 1970 rises up, starts going really high, processed food. Actually, before 1970s like this, then 1970s like this, and then 2020, you know, fucking. Obesity rates have climbed steadily over the years. The Centers for Disease Control, the fucking, bastions of fucking dignity and nobility and truth, known as the CDC, estimates 42% of American adults are obese. And funny how they haven't redone that data since that's 2018 data that we have now gone through the great fattening of 2022 or 2020 through 2022. I bet you that is 50%. I will bet you money that is 50%. I can say this, that depending on how you count obesity, it has been over 50% since 2018, because if you count obesity as visceral obesity, the average American is in fact viscerally obese. According to the CDC, the bastions of truth known as the fucking CDC. Sean discusses Victoza, which is called Loragitude, and Wegovy, which is Semaglutide, two medications developed to treat type 2 diabetes that recently have been approved to treat obesity. Shocking that they've been approved. It's amazing, even though that they both have black box warnings on them. And frankly, they produce results like, 15% a fucking year? 15% a fucking year. They were 15% in like 68 fucking weeks. It's less than it's like the equivalent of like a 380 calorie deficit. This is like the April Lauren fucking plan. Ridiculous. He also discusses a third diabetic drug, tirzepatide, that produces positive results in trial against obesity. What constitutes an effect on obesity treatment, the ideal is obviously to eliminate all the excess weight, but any weight reduction greater than 5% proves clinical meaningful benefits like lowering the risk of heart attack and other cardiovascular issues. Over what period of time? Most of these trials take place over 68 weeks to 72 weeks or something like that. That's fucking insanity. I mean, so 5% over that long period of fucking time? And then did effective medical treatments exist before the diabetes drugs? Yes, Quizmia, which helps people control cravings, and Contrave, which speeds up the metabolism, typically reduce weight by about 7%, but different drawbacks make it unsuitable for many patients. So I happen to have here this pulled up, and this is Quizmia, and get all day hunger and cravings control with once daily Quizmia. And by the way, our next product that we're working on is about blood sugar regulation, craving control, insulin sensitivity, everything like that. We are, Mark, myself, the Ambrosia Collective, my wife, we are going to come up with real world solutions with low side effect profiles that will not only, in my opinion, of course, this is my opinion, of course, not only match their, not only exceed their results, these harsh results, but in a much better time frame, as well as not with the side effects. So, but if you want to look at the important safety information, Quizmela should be used together with reduced calorie diet and increased physical activity for chronic weight loss management in adults that have are 30 BMI or 27 BMI and have a presence of a weight-related medical condition such as high blood sugar, type 2 diabetes, or high cholesterol. Limitations of use. It is not known if this increases the risk of heart problems or stroke. It is not known if it has a side effect when taken with other prescription over-the-counter or herbal weight loss products. It is not known if it is safe and effective for children. It can have serious side effects, including birth defects, cleft lip, cleft palate. If you take it during pregnancy, your baby is at higher risk for birth defects called cleft lip, cleft palate. These defects can begin early pregnancy, even before you know you're pregnant. Patients who are pregnant must not take this drug. Patients who can become pregnant should have a pregnancy test done before taking this drug and every month while taking it. If you become pregnant on it, stop taking immediately. Increases in heart rate. It can increase your heart rate at rest, and they don't know if it will cause heart damage or stroke. Your healthcare provider should check your heart rate while you take it. Tell your healthcare provider if you experience, while at rest, a racing or pounding feeling in your chest lasting several minutes. It could cause suicidal thoughts or actions. The topiramate, an ingredient in Quizmia, may cause you to have suicidal thoughts or actions. Call your healthcare provider right away if you have any of these symptoms, especially if they are new, worse, or worrying you. Thoughts about suicide or dying, attempt to commit suicide, new or worse depression, new or worse anxiety, feeling agitated or restless, panic attacks, trouble sleeping, insomnia, new or worse irritability, acting aggressive, being angry or violent, acting on a dangerous impulse, or extreme increase in activity or talking mania. It can cause serious eye problems, which include a decrease in vision, with or without eye pain or redness or blockage of fluid. These problems could lead to permanent vision loss if not treated. Common side effects: numbness or tingling in the hands, arms, feet, or face, dizziness, changes in the way food tastes, and loss of taste, trouble sleeping, constipation, and dry mouth. Possible side effects are mood changes and trouble sleeping, concentration, memory, or speech difficulties, increase of acid in bloodstream, metabolic acidosis. If left untreated, metabolic acidosis can cause brittle or soft bones, low blood sugar, high blood pressure medications. If you take them, your doctor needs to make sure they're adjusted. It can cause central nervous system side effects. The use of prescription sleep aids. This is the shit that they'll have people take to lose 7% over the course of a goddamn year. Now, we can also go to, it is this other medication, Contrave. Across 3 studies, patients who were overweight or struggling with obesity lost approximately 2 to 4 times the weight over 1 year, adding Contrave to their diet and exercise alone. Okay, I'm almost done. According to a 3-center double-blind placebo study in controlled obese trials, people that are BMI over 30 or 27 with at least one type of comorbidity, the average percentage of weight loss in patients at 56 weeks ranged from 3.7 to 8.1% with Contrave, compared to 1.3 to 4.9%. So to lose an extra 2.4 or less than 2.4 to 3.2% of weight loss in 56 weeks, we are going to risk the side effects that we will go over here. So 3.4% of weight loss over 56 fucking weeks for a 200-pound person, by the way, that is 6 fucking pounds. 6 pounds over 56 weeks. But you also have to deal with Contrave can cause serious side effects, including suicidal thoughts or ideas. While taking Contrave, your family members should pay close attention to any changes, especially sudden changes in mood, behaviors, thoughts, or feelings. Stop taking Contrave for a local health care if they notice anything like this. What the fuck? Serious side effects. It can cause seizures. There is a risk to having seizures while you're on it. A risk of opioid overdose. Do not take large amounts of opioids, including opioid-contained medicines such as a heroin or prescription pain pills, to try to overcome the opioid blockage effects of nextylene. This can lead to serious death or coma because it stops how opioids affects. Sudden opioid withdrawal because it stops how they affect the body. Sudden allergic reactions, increased blood pressure or heart rate, liver damage and hepatitis, manic episodes, visual problems. Signs and symptoms that may include eye pain, change of vision, swelling, redness, increased risk in low blood sugar. The most common side effects of Contrave are nausea, constipation, headache, vomiting, dizziness, trouble sleeping, dry mouth, and diarrhea.
Wow. Okay, so here's what I also wanted to do. I also wanted to. We've already looked at these. You know, let's see. The final stage drug we were shown in New England Journal of Medicine. Here's one that might be approved. We'll go to this one here. This is tirzepatide. And if we want to go to the results, at baseline, the mean body weight was 104.8 kilograms. The mean BMI was 38, and 94.5% of participants had a BMI of over 30. The mean percentage change in weight at 72 weeks was 15% down. I'm going to argue that while I'm not saying these things do not work, I'm saying that that's shitty ass fucking results when you still have to diet and exercise with it. I'm saying that in of itself, 15 fucking percent over 72 motherfucking weeks. I think Brian was here. Brian says I lost 19% in 6 months. We have some people on Nomorbidity that while no side effects, while feeling less stressed, getting better sleep, and eating healthier food and feeling full and satiated most of the goddamn time, almost all the time, have lost anywhere between 4% and 5.5% that can show you in chart literally in a month, in 1 month. This is 72 weeks. Mine's 4. What the fuck? This is fucking ridiculous. So the most, this is 20%. They had a reduction of 20% or more compared with 3% in the placebo group. So 20% off of this is 20.21 or 22 kilograms, 44 pounds. 44 pounds in 72 weeks is literally less than a fucking pound a week. It's like it's like 330 some fucking calorie deficit a goddamn day is what this is. For all the possible side effects. All the possible side effects. All of them. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. Let's go this. Oops. Stomach ache, difficulty breathing or swallowing, fast heart rate, gaseous stomach, heartburn, recurrent fever, rich skin, itching, rash, redness, stomach fullness, which is actually a positive thing, swelling of face, throat, or tongue, vomiting, yellow eyes or skin, incidences not known, anxiety, bloating, blurred vision, change in vision, chest tight, chills, cold sweats, coma, confusion. So these things possibly happen, by the way. Otherwise, I wouldn't list them. Less common is bleeding, blistering, burning, coldness, discoloration of skin. What the fuck? I mean, what the fuck? So, just to be real, I'm going to do a full allotment of Q&A today. Give me a second. Fucking annoyed now. I am annoyed. You're probably not going to be able to see it because I'm getting graphics ready for our marketing for when we re-release. What's the audio problems? Is there an audio problem? Did anybody else say there's one? I don't know. But what I can say is this: 20% at 72 weeks, risking those side effects. I can't guarantee it because I'm not going to fucking have I'm not going to fucking, say I guarantee anything, but shit, 20%. I'm going to once we have things going here a little bit more. I'm going to do it. I'm going to present more definitive things because I've got some ideas for some of this shit. But 20% over 72 weeks. I can, and by the way, most of these medications that I just listed off, they have an after insurance cost, like a cost to the person of about $100 a fucking month a piece. So for $100, I could put you on 2 supplements that literally, and I mean fucking literally, would do better than that and leave the person without side effects or anything like that, and will do way better weight loss. Like, I truly believe. No, it's not a beer. It's a water. I haven't drank a beer in a long fucking time, and I don't really plan on it either. I really don't. Must be my supplement line. Oh, it is my supplement line. Absolutely. Absolutely. And not just mine. There's plenty of others that I could list off that would do better. You do not need any supplement to lose 20% of your body mass in 72 weeks on diet and exercise. You just need the actual fucking diet and exercise. So before you fucking get wise ass about it, I'm stating that the results that they are claiming are weak ass fucking results. And people in the comment section that are on my supplement right now will vouch to that shit. I mean, that's the fucking thing. Aldi seltzer water, that's what it is too. Shocking sarcasm. And it's, of course, an anonymous bitch. Always anonymous bitches. What's up, anonymous bitch? Cue you saying something threatening or snarky or blah, blah, blah. Go ahead. Unfatten yourself. Best words I've ever heard. Good for you. Good for you. What's the best time to take Nomorbidity? When you can remember to take it on a consistent basis. Like, I switched mine to 2 p.m. because like it's right after I'm done with these, done with these normally on a daily basis, and that's when I go for it. I'm waiting on the next release date. I'm telling you, it should be about 10 days. I'm hoping no later than 10 days. Blah blah blah. Better? No, you're still a pussy. An anonymous pussy, anonymous pussy, pretending like you're something. You know, I would love to have you on. I that's the one thing I miss about Instagram. Instagram doesn't let me do that anymore though, because they don't let me go live. But anytime I get to some fucking bitch ass punk in the fucking comment section talking shit, I would just invite them on. But it doesn't happen. Anonymous people are anonymous for a reason, because they're little hoes. That's why. Love the water, the Food Line brand. I like that too. Let's see here. 0 side effects on Nomorbidity, which is one of the most important things. Outstanding. Good for you. Alan, I'm a binge eater. Any advice on how to make a healthy decision when attending social events or parties? Don't go hungry. Go decently satiated. You know, I mean, I have a all protein, healthy fat meal before you go, and then you won't feel as tempted to eat other stuff. So, Isaac, I don't think this is a channel for you. It's really not. He doesn't fucking get it. Yeah, no side effects is great. I love it, love it, love it. Are there any studies on how these drugs affect mental illness? I've got to wonder. This is not YouTube, it's Instagram. Yeah, but I tell you what, if you send me a message on Twitter right now, I'll send you a link and you can join me live. It's at the MFing COO, and I literally have it pulled up right now. So if you're feeling fucking scrappy, at the MFing, that's MFING COO. I hope that was slow enough for you. And I'll have you join me live right now. I take mine at 10 a.m. still for lunch. Let me make sure I'm... Boom, boom, boom. Isaac taking up the chat love the block option. I'm probably gonna block him if he doesn't come on here, soon and take me up on my offer to come on live. I'll block him, because I mean, you want to talk shit to my face, you hoe. It's not like I still could reach out and slap the fuck out of you. I mean, you're still online. You're still safe. But like I said, it's hard work to get there. Absolutely. Absolutely. I get notifications for your restock of Nomorbidity. I missed out on the first one. That's awesome. It should, like I said, I'm hoping they said the first or second week. And then we got some big shit fucking planned. Big shit planned. Big shit planned. Hey, everyone been stuck in the greenhouse for 30 minutes during the downpour. Oh no, shit. Still nothing. Still nothing. And just so everybody knows, just so he can't claim different. I'm going to share this. We'll be able to see when he fucking when he comes on. This is my message request area. This is all the fucking message requests. Because that would be the next thing. I messaged you and you didn't message me, but you didn't let me in. You just fucking blah, blah, blah. So I'm just sharing my fucking Twitter feed while I answer questions. It's amazing how little anonymous hoes stay little anonymous hoes. Fucking crazy. Keep me updated. I blocked him. He's done. Am I bothered when people tag me on social media? Not really. I don't often. I sometimes ignore it. I sometimes don't. It doesn't bother me. I don't spend a lot of time. I don't like just constantly go over my social media though. But it depends on what they're fucking tagging me for. If you're tagging me for something stupid, I might say this is stupid. Don't tag me anymore. I'm busy. What the fuck? You know? Does it bother you would it bother you if it bothered? Would it bother you if it bothered me? And if so, why? There's Isaac. Here's the thing, Alan. I don't think Alan actually cares about people. He just no. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to either come on live, or you're going to shut the fuck up and I'll block you because I'm giving you an opportunity to have your say with me, you little hoe. So if you want to have a say, you can have a say to my face. But if not, then I'll just block you. He's probably reporting the channel for bullying. Okay, it's not fuck. What's it going to do? Get fucking shadow banned? I tag Alan all the time. I'm not expecting him either. For your coaching, can you pay per month or do you have to pay all 3 months up front? No, you can pay per month. Hang on. I'll get the link for you. Yeah, what's coming in? Oh, hang on. 1 second. Products. And here we go. This is the month by month. And there it is. Yeah, absolutely. What's that saying? Don't feed them. Oh no, but there is a thing called cultivating the trolls. You have to have them occasionally. Like that's the thing. I would gladly have discussion with these folk, like a live discussion in person too. I'd love to have in-person discussions. I'm a big believer in in-person discussions because then we find out what society really fucking thinks. I'm a big believer in it. Alan cares a lot by making these products to help people with his nutrition and exercise coaching as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. The pop-up ones I have are perfect for the space I have. Good. My materials build one. Good. And yeah. So no Isaac. I'm checking. No. So Isaac, get your chance. You get blocked. That's a shame. Just another pussy. Fucking sad. Sadness. Okay, guys. I just bought the book. Can't wait to dive in. Meg, thank you very much. Let me check out real quick. Megan, I see you. Give me 1 second. I got to send you some stuff. And to those of you that don't know, yes, I absolutely do stop in the middle of fucking anything when somebody buys a product from me or signs up for coaching to get them started. So, Megan, I'm sending you a thing right now. Because while I like talking to you guys, these people just spent money with me. So, how does Nomorbidity work? Does it reduce appetite? Yes, it reduces appetite, but it works on the actual hunger mechanism of your stomach. Give me a second. I just got another notification. More notifications. Okay. But it works on the actual hunger mechanism of your stomach. And it also has stress reduction. There is an ingredient in there called thinogen, which I think is an amazing ingredient because it works on the protein. Protein. In fact, you know what? Give me 1 second. We'll go look at all the studies for that. Since I just had their studies out, we'll look at our studies too. And I got to send something real quick, guys. There it is. Boom. Okay. There we go. Sent that one away too. All right. Sorry about that, guys. But like I said, when people spend money, they spend money. And anyway, we're going to go to those things. I have a book. Yes, it's called "Fuck Being Fat: Solve Your Weight Problems One Throw Off Math and Willpower." It was an Amazon bestseller. Buying a book when next paycheck comes in, you get a month of the app. Whenever you buy the book, you get a month of the app. You get a month of the Hunger Management Support Group. You get a month of live and pre-recorded yoga hit style training, of course, with Crystal. You get a month of just using the app all in general, and you get the book. Where can you get the book? At this link right here. It's actually at the pin comment. There's actually one in the pin comment too, but I'm going to do it again. And paste. And there you go. And the obesity is increasing on an exponential rate. Projection, we're over 50% right now. Nobody can tell me we're not. Not after 2020. And if you take a look at it's like CDC data, and depending on your markers for it, if you go by waist to height ratio, we are already obese as a nation on the average. It's fucking scary. Scary. There's no difference, by the way. Borderline diabetes and pre-diabetes are the same thing. You're a patient man. I know. I'm working on it. Alan, have you read about the food study done on lab rats a while ago? No, I have not. There's been a lot of food studies done on lab rats, though. So, I could have. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Which one are you talking about? All the reasons to advocate for healthy behaviors. Absolutely. So, one of the things I wanted to go over. How do you find the book once purchased? It's in your meal plan, the PDF meal plan. But hang on a second, Mary. I'll tell you what. Just to make it easier on you. I'm actually doing this right now. It's in your meal plan, but it's also in. I also just sent it I sent you a chat message, and I sent it in there. Just now. Just for you. There you go. Did we talk about metformin? I just got here. Metformin is prescribed for so many fucking things, and it's not actually one of them. People have a lot of fucking side effects on it. If your doctor has you on metformin and has never heard of Berberine, I would suggest getting a second doctor, because it's fucking dangerous. Berberine also outperforms it for women with PCOS when it comes to insulin sensitivity in multiple human studies. And metformin shows to be just as productive for insulin regulation or for blood sugar regulation and insulin sensitivity as metformin also. Berberine is actually one of the active ingredients for one of our up and coming products. I'm a huge believer in it. I've been suggesting it to people for a long time. I take Berberine myself every single day, 3 times a day. It helps with sugar cravings, those sorts of things. And that's our next product is going to look at sugar cravings, insulin resistance, helping the body go into glyconeogenesis faster, that sort of thing. Can Nomorbidity be shipped worldwide? Yes. It can be from the Tiger Fitness link, but when it comes back into stock, I'll let you know from there. They gave it to me for PCOS. Berberine outperforms metformin for PCOS. Give me a sec. I'm pulling it up right now. Give me 1 second here. Back to the study found that lab rats are given rats when given rat food eat normal amounts, but when given processed food, they gorge themselves. It's fucking very understandable. Very understandable. Here it is. PCOS and berberine, what to know about the ovaries, blah, blah, blah. Give me 1 second. Yeah. So berberine in multiple human studies is shown to be more effective. So give me a second. If you want to take a look right here. What is PCOS? Berberine. Berberine does come from golden seal, orange grape, barber root, turmeric, a bunch of different ways. Berberine and PCOS. Berberine can offer numerous benefits with people with PCOS, including improved fertility, assistance with weight loss, and lowered risk of metabolic complications. Berberine can also provide emotional lifeline to those who have problems with miscarriages, preeclampsia, C-section, cesarean section, stuff like that. Taking berberine in no way guarantees that someone will become pregnant, but it could help them feel more proactive about what they do. At least 2 studies show that the promise between berberine and fertility. In one pilot study, 98 people assigned female at birth with PCOS took berberine ovulation improvements by an average of 25% after 4 months. A study in the clinical endocrinology showed that people assigned female at birth with PCOS, who are people with vaginas at birth, who were randomly selected to take berberine had higher pregnancy rates. It increases insulin sensitivity and assists with weight loss. Many with PCOS say that losing weight is harder because of their condition. Weight loss is more difficult for many reasons, including increased insulin resistance and stronger cravings for carbohydrates. Berberine may offer hope to people with PCOS who struggle with their weight. Berberine has also been shown to reduce secretion of leptin, the appetite stimulating hormone. Berberine has also shown to be effective in assisting with weight and body fat loss by inhibiting the enzyme lipoprotein lipase, which is responsible for fat storage. Many studies report weight loss, especially in the midsection of the body, which is around the visceral fat area. People with PCOS also face an increased risk of having fatty liver disease due to relationship with high insulin levels. Berberine has been shown to reduce fatty liver. A review of 6 randomized controlled trials involving 500 individuals found that berberine significantly reduces fatty liver in those with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Berberine lowered triglycerides and liver function enzymes and improved overall liver functioning. Berberine also improves non-alcoholic fatty liver disease by preventing liver fat buildup and promoting fatty acid oxidation, or the breakdown of fatty acids. This is important because it releases energy. Many people tolerate berberine well because it can cause diarrhea and constipation. I have never had a problem with that myself, particularly taken in very high doses. I take 500 milligrams 3 times a day. That's exactly what I take.
To avoid stomach upset, it is best to inch up by taking it. I agree with that too. Berberine may not interact well with other medications such as antidepressants, blood thinners, beta blockers, regularly monitor liver function, blah, blah, blah. It has been shown. Let me see if I can find the Berberine versus one. Berberine versus metformin. Here are some side effects of metformin that aren't as publicized or well known. They deplete your body of essential nutrients, including the risk of having a baby with neural tube defect up to 9 times, reduce energy levels by 50%, killing off gut bacteria. Berberine does not do any of these things, and it has also been shown to be just as effective for other management and stuff like that. Inositol works well. I do like it. And let's see here. Metformin raises your blood pressure, which also Berberine does not do. So I did want to go over Thinogen, by the way. This is one of the ingredients in that is in Nomorbidity. This is the one that I wasn't on for a while, and I wanted to just pull it up because I think it's a very neat thing. In fact, I'm going to pull it up as high as I can. Let me see here about. There we go. This is a natural keratin extract from 2 different sea plants and produces, and this is a patented ingredient, meaning like it has been evaluated by the FDA, and the studies that are based here are validated by the FDA. Now, I'm not a tremendous fan of them, but however, there's been human tested studies done on this, and this, I absolutely believe it works. The activity of Thinogen is supported by weight management, has been clinically validated, and is further corroborated by preclinical research. A randomized double-blind study administered 4 milligrams per day, which is the actual amount that's in Nomorbidity, and the treatment group lost on the average of 1 kilogram in 30 days and 2 kilograms over 90 days during the trace study without dieting, additional exercise, or other lifestyle changes. Of particular interest, a follow-up survey after 30 days determined that there wasn't any regain. You can also look right here that it has bioactive properties in promoting human health. In particular, its potential weight management effect has been linked to the induction of uncoupling protein 1 in abdominal white adipose tissue mitochondria, leading to the oxidation of fatty acids and heat production. That also releases energy. It's glyconeogenesis. Any particular brand? Yeah, I use MTS Nutrient Driver, but my suggestion will be in probably about 4 or 5 months, probably to take the one we come up with, because even though I want you to just be healthy, I want to make a living from doing stuff too, and I'm just being honest. But anyway, we only got a couple of minutes. Any questions? Yeah, the landscape is all fast food. It's fucking pathetic. It really is. It's fucking sadness. Hey, Alan, I've been watching your content. Loyal follower. I've been wanting to get the shirt you have on. I've been on your merchandise store, but I can't find it. It's not my shirt. This is from Grunt Style. So, but thank you though. But this is from Grunt Style. So I definitely go check them out. Let's see. I will give it a try. Sounds similar to the benefits I received from Inositol. Berberine's an excellent health supplement. An excellent health supplement. That's what I mostly take, is stuff just for my health. Let's see what else we got going on. So I will be back tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. I will try to have the topic picked out later in the day and put up and have the link up already. I'm going to leave out a few minutes early just because I don't see a whole lot of questions coming in. I will certainly use your Berberine product once available. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Because it's not just going to be Berberine. We're looking at it to be way more involved in that. Not just Berberine, but it's got like four other patented ingredients we're looking at too in a mixture to try to literally stop cravings. Like we want to be able to stop, because
Nomorbidity is amazing, it helps with your mood and it definitely reduces your hunger down. And the food you do eat, you get way fuller on the food you eat, like way fuller on the food you eat than what you normally do. Like your portion sizes just automatically get smaller, you snack less, and like that. But there's still that craving thing. Like you can still have blood sugar cravings, and a lot of times people do have some sort of insulin resistance going on, which will still slow down their weight loss. There's no sense in not increasing their insulin sensitivity so that while they're eating less calories, their metabolism and body can can burn calories at a faster rate by not being insulin insensitive. Big pharma selling drugs, exactly. What kills me is walking through Walmart. Oh, I know, it's crazy. Is this a supplement you can get over the counter? All of our supplements are stuff you could get over the counter. As a matter of fact, before too long, hopefully there will be counters you'll be buying them over. So. I just had it up. There's different varieties of berberine. It can come from all sorts from several different sources, but I believe Golden Seal is one of them. I see conflicting opinions on snacking. What is your opinion on snacking throughout the day? I don't snack. I don't like. Snacking is normally done out of boredom. Nobody needs the energy. It's either done out of want. Snacking is a wanting or a craving. Snacking is not you need the energy. I mean, if you're eating in total of like 1,500 calories or more a day, you don't want or need the energy for an adult female. I mean, you want the energy, you don't necessarily need it. That's more of an emotional or physical appeasement than anything. But I don't snack. I try not to. My snacks become full meals. I need to become more morning person, workout because Ember makes sitting down during work hard. I can imagine. So I still am waiting on mine. I forgot the place to order it, to tell you the truth. I forgot to tell them to send it, but I'm doing good with energy myself now. But listen, guys, where are the kittens? I don't know where Awesome Sauce is at. I'm not sure. But I will be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you for listening. Please do just keep in mind, I'm not trying to talk shit on these drugs, but surgical intervention and artificial pharmaceuticals with high side effect profiles should be the last resort. We should go to lifestyle mitigation, intelligent supplementation from natural ingredients, proven to work, and like things like trying to just adjust our lifestyle habits before we start cutting people's stomachs out or giving them very serious, harsh pharmaceutical drugs. Just my opinion, of course. God damn.